Now, my next guest has a colourful background. Her mother is Hellcat Savage, an all-in wrestler, famous in the Wirral. She's got a son with a criminal record, a daughter who's married to a Hell's Angel, and an incontinent whippet. However, this is a story of talent triumphing over adversity. Today, she's a sex symbol whose appeal crosses the divides of class, race, and gender. Welcome, please, Lily Savage. What a sensational outfit.
It's the sort of thing away for the PTA, you know what I mean? Or if I'm up in court, normally stuns the magistrate and I get off. And listen, I just want to say, what an honour to be on this, isn't it? To be in Parky's swivel chair. It's still warm off Liam Neeson. Oh. It's the closest I'm going to get, isn't it? Let's face it.
Is he your kind of man?
He is. He's tall and he's rich and he's got clean hands and he breathes, so he'll do me fine.
Clean hands are important, though.
Oh, very clean. I mean, you don't want some fellow who's just had mushy peas and chips in a plastic carton, do you? Having a fumble in your blouse. You don't want none of that.
Have you had... I mean, it's an indelicate question, really, but, I mean, have you had lots of experience?
What?
With men?
What's going on? Do you know Jim Sheridan? No, Liam was on about Oscar Wilde.
Yes.
Jim Sheridan was going to do the movie, you know, and he rang me up and he said, I'd like you to play the brothel madam. Then Esther rang me and she said, I'm doing a documentary about prostitutes. And now you're asking me, am I easy lay? I mean, what is going on?
That wasn't the question. I just wanted...
I mean, if you fancy a bit, you just, you know, like, we just... We go to the pictures, we go to a harvester, and that's it. You don't have to go declaring it on here. If I cut the dinner, we just get down to it. No, I mean, sort of... I forgot what you asked me now. It's not often you get propositions on the telly, is it, eh?
Now, tell us about Blankety Blank, because this is the big one, isn't it? I mean, here we are, the first woman ever to do Blankety Blank.
I'm like, it's like being an Avenger Gale, you know what I mean? So if Terry Wogan was Kathy Gale, Les was Dinah Rigg, I'm Tara King. Yeah. Or being Doctor Who, the new Doctor Who, you know what I mean? How can I describe it? It's a load of rubbish, really. I'm going to be honest. No, it's good fun. You know, because everybody rubbishes it, don't they? Say blankety blank.
Yes.
But it's actually, when you're doing it, it's a hoot. Because I'm running around like a whippet, back and forth, with these stupid questions. Here's blank. Here's blank. You know what I mean? And it's like, you start to twitch, and then they go, blankety blank, blankety blank, blankety blank, blankety blank. Do you know, I woke up the other morning, honestly, the clock went off, and I woke up and they went, blankety blank, blankety blank, save a match game, save a match game, and I had to smash my head on the bathroom sink to come down. Stop up, Lily. And there's little things I've learned.
Like what?
Like the auto cue. I can't do them.
You can't?
No.
You can't use auto cue.
This is me on an auto cue. I stand there and I go, and now it's time for the what? The super match game. And let's meet our contestants who are desperate to play blankety blank. Don't put a full stop after desperate. So I've had to have it switched off. Michael, I turn into a newsreader.
You do?
Yeah,
So you
like
just...
Angela Rippon.
You're at limit then, do you?
I do, yeah. I'd much sooner do that sooner wing it. You have more of a laugh, especially with the contestants, you know what I mean? And the celebs, although I call them turns. I hate that word, celeb.
Yes.
Celebrity.
Yes.
Makes you sound like you grin a lot and go out with Bonnie Langford, doesn't it? Celeb. Yes, I'm a celeb, yeah. I mean, hello. Do you want to come round and photograph my house or over my dead body? You're stepping over my bin liners, I'm sorry. No way. Don't go in for that, Joe.
No.
No, not at all.
No. Now, what about television, generally speaking? I mean, do you watch a lot of television yourself?
I do, actually, yeah.
What do you like?
I'm a bit soft. I don't mean that, like, you know, a bit... Where'd you get these? I have quite a passive side, you know? I like things like Casualty. I like seeing limbs coming off, you know, and all that. And I love that Animal Hospital. Oh, I love it. Rolf Harris. Except, they're just about to cut some dog open, right? And next thing, Rolf Zed appears. We're going to remove the bowel. And you're eating cottage pie? Ah, sorry, no. Or they say things to you like, they're going to have to put the dog down. Oh, no. And then they play a violin. As the vet goes in and tells the poor old woman who's had this dog 30-odd years it's going to be put down. They shouldn't do that to people, should they? I want to throw myself off Tower Bridge after I've seen that. I'm an animal lover. I mean, I've got two of my own.
I know. You've got this whippet. Is it still incontinent?
My Queenie?
Oh. Yes.
Well, you know, she was a champion racer in the 50s. This was. Seriously.
In the 50s?
In the 50s.
Very old dog.
Oh, she's Jurassic, my Queenie, honestly. I'm sure she's a pterodactyl, we just haven't looked. And she's put weight on Michael now, and of course she's had 15 litters.
Oh.
So everything's hanging. Oh. Hanging. So when she goes across the lino, I mean, you should hear the noise. It sounds like a gang of women in flip-flops on wet sand. Slap, slap, slap. Sometimes she sticks, have to give it a push. And I've got my Buster, of course.
Buster.
Little tiny thing. And you know, we're supposed to be a country of animal lovers. You try getting in a hotel with a dog, I'm telling you, they go beds. The hassle I've had in hotels, hang on, there's hairs all over my face here. It looks like I'm on the back of a motorbike. And I was in this hotel in Manchester. This is true, I won't say where. Not because I'll get sued, because they know if they're watching. And this manager persecuted me because I had my poor Buster. And the lobby was packed, and I came out, and he said, "Your dog's pooed in the lift." He didn't say pooed. He said another word.
Did he?
He said defecated or something. Your dog, he said, defecated.
Defecated?
That's it. No. I knew it was something. I knew it was something like that. Your dog, he said, defecated in the lift. I said, my dog never defecated in the lift. I said, I did. Shut it. Defecated. What is it? Defecated. I'm no good at language. No. Any bad language.
No, it's not deprecated. It's defecated.
Defecated.
Yes.
Definitely. We're talking about things like that on the telly. Honestly, people are having their Ovaltine now. They won't sleep. Give us a Valium.
Now, this thing about becoming the sort of superstar, which you are now, is... I mean, obviously, there's lots of spin-offs now from your... celebrity is not a word you like, I know, but I have to use it in this case. From your fame. And you've got now this range of sort of... what have you got? Is it products you've got?
Oh, my beauty. I've opened a clinic.
A clinic?
Oh, yes.
Ah.
Not that sort of clinic. That's the old days.
Where's the clinic?
It's in Vauxhall.
Vauxhall?
South London.
Yes, I know.
On, well, you know how they all say now they call Clapham Clam?
Yes.
And Stockwell, St Ockwell. Well, we've called Vauxhall Vauxhall. So,
Vauxhall.
And my clinic's on the Rue de la South Lambert.
Oh.
To South Lambeth Road to you lot. And it's the Lily Savage Flame of Llandudno Skin Rejuvenation Centre. We're going for chemical peels, you know?
Ah.
You know where they peel your skin with AHA and TCA fruit acids, where we get down to the lower dermis to improve skill. You know what I mean? Never heard of it? It's a fruit acid. Arvina makes it with ribena and battery acid in the back kitchen. Paint it. You know Arvina had her own product. That's my sister,
I know.
But she had her own product, Arvina, seriously, called aloe vera, and somebody nicked it. So we're keeping this under wraps. But it's marvellous. We do skin resurfacing, where we take the whole layer... It's not but a skull left when Arvina's finished with you. She's at you with... Honestly, we take the whole layer of skin off, and we don't use lasers. What we do is we tie it to the back of a motorbike. And we go 60 mile an hour, hell for leather down South Lambeth Road and push it off the back and your skin's out. And honest to God, you've got new skin. About 3 years later, you've got new skin. But it's worth it. It looks fabulous.
Is this for men as well?
Oh, aye, men can use it. I mean, there's all this business in the papers, but yeah, isn't there? With the barnet.
What's that?
About, you know, having a rinse on it.
Where do you read this?
Some gutter tabloid I was putting in the cat litter tray, and I thought, what's this about? I was just bending down and putting the gravel on. I said, what's this about Parky down his hair? Let me tell you now, as an expert on 90-volume products, not that I ever have.
No.
Never.
No.
See this here?
Yes.
Everyone says that's roots. It's not. When the savages hit puberty, it's like the Malin streak. Honestly, we get the savage blot. You wake up 14 years of age with a brassiere on and that, I'm telling you. And like, you know Brussels has banned peroxide.
No, I didn't know.
You can't use 90-volume peroxide.
You can't?
No, I mean, you know, what we're going to... It's ridiculous, isn't it? And I can spot a die dead at 50 paces, and there's not a drop on that head, let me tell you.
Thank you.
I'm telling you.
I'm glad you cleared that. No, I'm glad you cleared that.
Not a drop.
I actually did read that story.
Did you? Did it upset you?
It did, actually. I mean, how could a butch Yorkshireman, a lad from Barnsley, how could he die?
This is what I said.
Come on,
like,
be fair.
Oh, stinks of whipped pea and coal dust, this man, I'm telling you. As if it's going to be, I put a bit of John L. Bleach on his ear. Are you sure? Said Michael wouldn't go in for that. God's sake, no.
Right, now, what about yourself? Now, as you get some, older, I mean, are you facing up to old age?
I'm dreading it.
Are you?
Oh, I'm dreading it. Getting dragged off a commode by a home help at 6:30 in the morning. And they're brutal. They don't warm their hands. It's slap and off you go, I'm telling you.
So what's the future hold then for Lily Savage, apart from the clinic in Vauxhall?
Vauxhall.
Vauxhall.
The Rue de la Sainte-Lambert.
All right, fine.
I speak French. Bonsoir, monsieur.
So what's the future hold then, do you think?
Well, I'm doing Blankety Blank, aren't I?
Yes.
Well, that'll be out the way shortly. And then I might do a little tour. You know, go around the car. I quite like touring.
Excellent.
Yeah, nice.
What about the Blue Balloon Club? Are we going back there?
Ooh, no, them days is over.
They are they?
Laptop dancing. Me, Gabby Roslin. Oh, she's hard. See, people never believe me about Gabby Roslin, saying she was a stripper. She was that soft.
Was she?
Face like granite. Honestly, she used to come in, people terrified of her. She'd like that with the punters. She'd get her clothes off in 10 seconds flat and have an anorak on and be on the bus in 4 o'clock. I mean, I'm telling you.
This is Gabby Roslin?
Oh, yes. She was Gabby Rose Lynn in them days.
Gabby Roslin.
The tooting back twirler. Oh, no. She used to spin him and we'd dry our hair in front of her. Honest to God, she would. We didn't have a fan in the dressing room. We'd say, Gabby, get going. She'd be off.
No.
Do you know what they used to say to us?
No.
This was the worst thing about the Blue Balloon Club.
What?
They used to say, if the this is true, this. If the customers like it, they'll fold a £5, well, it was 10 bob them days, a 10 bob note and put it on the table. And you have to pick it up. Your buttocks.
Twix your buttocks?
Yeah. Gabby could pick the table up. Let alone the £10 note. Telling you. No message.
No.
She's a marvellous woman, you know, Gabby.
She is?
Oh, she's fabulous. She's
Is
one
she?
of my mates.
Really?
Yes. Oh,
She
yeah.
was one of your mates?
Oh, no, she still is.
She still is?
Oh, let's go water off a duck's back. She's probably drunk now watching this, Gabby. Lying on the floor roaring. I'm telling you, you don't know what she's like. The place stinks of kebabs. She's always getting them on her way home from the club. He's leaving them in her handbag. The place reeks.
You've got a wide range of friends, of course, being a celebrity like you are. And I just wondered, I mean, are you acquainted with Miss Black who's coming on now?
Well, we were having a yak main cell in the dressing room.
Oh, yeah.
She's got fabulous legs, you know.
Is she?
She's wearing kecks tonight. I said, still a show, but have a little look. Ask her to pull her kecks up.
Shall we? Well, you ask her.
I will do.
All right.
Oh, I know. She's full of it tonight, tell her. Honestly, well, you're here now.
Shall we bring her on then?
Go on, then. Well, I move me face.
All right.
They're not real, by the way.
But
They're
first of all,
acrylics.
you have to take your bows as a star. Ladies and gentlemen, Lily Savage.
Oh, thank you very much.